Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Buster.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times, okay? Let's touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Lands the counter. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to show you his blocking ability. Nice block. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Good counter punch. Halfway through round number one. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good return fire that time. Good block there by Buster. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Gets rid of that effort. Good job with another left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
You need to cover up more, okay?
So here we are, a new round underway. And in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Buster. He missed with that headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good counter punch. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Able to show you his blocking ability. How about that exchange? Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
Keep the head moving.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Throws a counter punch there. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's efforts. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He is staggered and stumbling. Wow, look at that, trading shots. The hitman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Blocks that punch. Unable to land that shot. Good counter punch. Not able to land the headshot. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Able to land. Good shot again. What an excellent two-punch combo by Buster. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good looking counter punch. Able to cover up that gut. Parries that punch intended for the head. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
He just missed that shot up top. Great show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got.
So it's like that old song, whatever you can do, I can do better. That's how they're challenging each other.
Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. precise at all by Buster. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Halfway through this round. Blocks that belt line well. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
10 seconds to go in this round. Good job protecting himself. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good job staying away from the danger there. That just missed. Not able to land the headshot. Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That was not well targeted by Buster. Throws a counter punch there. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Finish with your
That punch just close. Missed the body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well-placed counterpunch by Buster. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to get rid of that one. Not able to land the headshot. Good block there by Buster. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Nice job landing that counterpunch, getting away from one that was coming at him. You can see there's blood on his cheek.
This guy's never felt beat.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. A headshot blocked. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
And now another left. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Blocks away that headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head. He's bleeding from his cheek. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Blocks it away. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Gets rid of that effort. Everybody will tell you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Good block. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the dark room, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Good defensive skill. Just missed with that punch. Mistargeted. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Able to cover up that gut. Oh! He is not in good shape. He could targeting that head and landing with a bomb. But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Get in there. Let's go. Shut down. Pace yourself.
Right back at him with a left hand. Good job protecting himself. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. There he is, landing a combo. Blocks it away. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Nice block by Buster. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And a good counter by Buster. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pocket. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
That was not well targeted by Buster. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good block. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
You knew the swelling was bad. Now you see the result. The ref stepping in, stopping this fight. That's a TKO.
By way of TKO, your winner, Buster.
He's your winner by TKO, Teddy.
He did a great job. From the beginning to the end, there was never a doubt.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.